Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your host Steph, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make loaded birria french fries. I'm going to cut time not flavor using our Instant Pot, and make sure you stick around to the end because it's more than just pouring broth over your french fries. And I'm just going to leave our birria soaking in its beautiful broth. I have 8 small Guajillo chilies that I removed the stems and the seeds and soaked it in some hot water for 10 minutes, and now we're just going to blend them. I'm going to blend with a little bit of our chili water. And now you're just gonna blend it until smooth. And boom, done. I purchased about 7 pounds from Costco for $37. So we have 7.4 pounds. I'm gonna use this big piece, which is looking more like 3 to 4 pounds. And I'm gonna save that other piece for bistec ranchero because my family loves that recipe. I'll link it in the description area. So what I'm gonna do today differently is I'm gonna slice our piece of beef into smaller pieces. Because usually I have big chunks, and sometimes when they're attached to the tissue, it just makes it so difficult to shred even if you pressure cook it or cook it for a long time. So I'm going for smaller pieces. I really want that birria broth to penetrate deep in the beef and really give us a juicy piece for every bite. When I see the fat in the beef, I get really excited because that fat is a lot of flavor. How do you guys think I cook so well, huh? I'm gonna continue slicing our beef, and I'll meet you guys at our Instant Pot. To your Instant Pot, you wanna add your pieces of beef, 6 carrots, 4 large garlic cloves, 5 bay leaves, 4.5 cups of water, 2.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. If you're using the regular one, then use 2 because that's a little bit saltier. Give that a little mix so that our chicken bouillon doesn't get stuck at the top, and it seasons the rest of our ingredients well. Last, you're gonna add your blended chili sauce. You're gonna need all that sauce, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of our water in here to shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. I never skip a beat. I'm lightning on my feet. Finish it in the comments. We're having too much fun today. If that's the thing, right? You can never have too much fun. Go ahead and just give that a quick little mix. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Ooh, I'm so hungry already. And now you're gonna pressure cook for 35 minutes. And now that our birria is fully cooked and juicy, I'm just gonna take a little piece before I start shredding the rest of it. Mmm. Say ah, Cloud. Ah. Mmm. And by chopping our beef into smaller pieces, we're able to cook fully cooked, juicy, tender birria faster than I've ever done it. Wow, that's amazing. And it tastes so good. And I'm just gonna leave our birria soaking in its beautiful broth while we get started on our next step. I've set my burner on a medium heat, and now I'm just gonna strain our birria broth into the pot. Continue to boil your birria broth for another 15 to 20 minutes until you see a reduction that looks just like this. And what I mean by looks like this isn't what I meant. It's been boiling for about 20 minutes. The reduction didn't happen, and it has to do with the chilies that I use. So if you have really good chilies, you're gonna end up getting this to thicken up, but I didn't today. I'm in Colorado and we're limited to the things that we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my pot over here, and I'm gonna show you what I want for our broth. So go ahead and place your pan right there. You're gonna place 1 tablespoon of butter on your pan, and you're gonna allow that to melt. Next, you're gonna add 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. You're gonna combine that quickly. And you're gonna allow that to cook for 15 to 20 seconds because we do not want a raw flour flavor. I mean, if you like that, let me know in the comments and I might give you judgy eyes. Next, I'm going to start adding our broth. And I'm gonna make sure to properly dissolve our roux into our broth, because yesterday I ended up with a few little lumps because I was rushing to try and impress you guys like I always do. But today I'm gonna take it slow and make sure that it's fully dissolved. And our temperature is currently at a medium heat. It's exactly the same from when we started boiling our broth. And now this has changed to making birria gravy, so we're just gonna hang tight here for another 4 to 5 minutes on a medium heat. Come and stir periodically, and we just want it to get nice and thick. And after 5 to 6 minutes, you're gonna get a thicker gravy. And you do not wanna do this with cornstarch. That's gonna be way too thick for your French fries. So let me show you the difference. I left some broth over here so that you guys have a reference point. See, that's just runny. And this one, we got a gentle thickness. And you can hear, when I pour, listen to the sound. And this one here, listen up. It's like you're in the shower. So now that our gravy's ready, let's get started on our French fries. I'm gonna be frying with some canola oil, and I'm gonna use an uncoated wooden spoon. You can use an uncoated wooden chopstick, toothpicks, just so long as it's not coated and it's wood. And you're gonna place it into your oil, and when you see a vigorous bubble just like that, that means that we are ready to fry. I'm gonna be using these extra crispy fast food fries, and let me tell you, they are crispy. But if you get some of those 2 for $1, do they even exist anymore, or am I that old?
You're really old. They're not 2 for $1, sweetie.
Okay, the most affordable ones. Go with that. And be careful because I don't want anybody burning themselves.
They're like 2 for $5 now.
2 for $5? Let me know what they're at now. Claude went and bought our French fries today, so I wouldn't know right now.
No, you wouldn't know because you usually make yours homemade too, right?
Yeah, this week I've been using store-bought and just changing it up just a little bit. My heart's been hurting a little bit. I'm grieving, and that's okay. It's okay to take a shortcut every once in a while. So
we'll welcome your love and your prayers if you want to send those to us. We'll gladly accept them. Thank you.
Yes, we accept prayers, love, kindness, and gentle communication. I'm just going to keep frying these delicious French fries until they're nice and crispy, as it says on the bag.
You know what? I'll give you a hug.
Oh, thank you.
I needed it too. There you go, sweetie. I love you. Love you too.
And just like magic, our crispy fries are ready to come out of that hot oil. And make sure that if you buy this brand, you do not season it with salt. It's already seasoned and salty enough. And to be quite honest, that gravy has enough seasoning that you do not need any salt. I repeat, no salt. All right, you guys ready to assemble our delicious birria fries? And this is where the magic happens. Add your desired amount of French fries, and I'm feeling really hungry today. Add some chihuahua cheese. Now for your next part, you're gonna place this in the microwave for about 30-35 seconds just so that our cheese can start melting. Add a generous amount of your birria right at the top. And some hot gravy. Sprinkle with some white onions, cilantro, and some salsa roja. I'll link that in the description area. Ooh, so cheesy. My tip to you is keep your cheese out at room temperature, and our Canadian friends, I think you're gonna love this one. That just made me blush. Well, this is definitely the best thing that I've never had. This is my first time having birria French fries, and let me tell you, I'll be having them again. Let us know if you decide to make this for game night. Look at, so steamy. You might even get your partner to notice you this time.
If all else fails.
Yeah, make some birria fries. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. We want to thank our Denver community for greeting us and loving us and showing us so much kindness throughout this whole year. We really needed it, so we appreciate you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.